Greetings, my friends. I am Gilles Mansillon. I just wanted to come and say hello. I'm an artist and spiritualist. I wanted to wish you a happy Epiphany. Epiphany for me, I woke up with this energy of the three kings that came to see Jesus on the sixth, but today is the fifth. But Epiphany means the divine manifested, the divine that made real. And so we're going through this very important portal of energy from the first to 11th to the 11th. There is a building up of energy. The portal of the 111 will be very potent and powerful. And my friend is practicing. She's got a concert later on. And so it's very important to understand that there is this 11 portal that's coming, but then afterwards there is the goddess Aurora, who's a leading commander in the Pleiadian ship that's offering you a full healing if you care to participate. It's on the 12th. On the 12th will be, we imagine, you can do it before you go to sleep. You can ask to participate, or you can do it consciously to imagine a sphere of golden light, and then you move into it, and you will be sent into a mothership of the Pleiades, and it will be like an effect of the med beds. It will be an activation of the DNA. There is 12 strands of DNA that's meant to awaken. The fourth and the fifth strands are already awakening as we tune into the fourth and fifth dimension or more. And so this is going to be a very powerful activation on the 12th if you care to participate, and on the 13th we're going to have the full moon that will really be able to anchor all that. For in life there is the free course, and there is the imposed course. For this imposed by the soul, it's how do we deal with the circumstances that our soul is sending us, and we're being evaluated in relationship to that. But also we have a freedom aspect that is our free will and creativity, and we're also evaluated in relationship to what we can create. For this epiphany, it's like there was a star, there was a pink star that was guiding those kings, those magician kings to Bethlehem, the star of Bethlehem. It's the pink star. It came at the time of the birth of Jesus, and then it returned into the depths of the Pleiadian cluster. But it's meant to come back. There's only one pink star in our universe. I'm going to put I did a painting of that, and so it will return. And also I wanted to talk about the fact that the moon is being freed. For a very long time, the moon was the guardian of the prison. It was like on the dark side of the moon, there was a lot of dark extraterrestrials that were keeping the frequency of the planet through the collective emotional level very low. But now it's been freed up, and the guardians are set up there. There is the Ashtar command. There is all kinds of new energies that have taken command of the moon, whether it's artificial or natural. As its original construction doesn't really matter at this point. The moon will ascend with the earth. Now it is the reflection. It is the divine feminine manifested. And I always saw the moon as a playground now to be able to terraform it and create an atmosphere on the moon, and it will be an extension of the earth for vacation. It will be quite nice in the future, and so it's like the star of Bethlehem, the pink star is supposed to come back into the sky. Right now there is Venus, and then there is Saturn, and there's all kinds of alignment that are preparing themselves for activation. When we chose to incarnate here in this physical incarnation, we accepted to partially lose our spiritual freedom and our consciousness. Now we need to we are reawakening to remember our spiritual origin, our divinity, and we have to stay present with that, and also the more we are present and we move into the presence, we start to feel the presence of the earth, the intelligence of the earth. Everything is alive, everything is conscious. As we focalize on that, the information and the communication will unfold. We are here to bridge the earth and the sky, to the soul and the body, and so we have to learn to focus on the consciousness within being and things, whether it's mineral, animal, vegetal, higher beings also, and that also the elementals are, because matter is not as fixed as it looks like. Matter is changing all the time, and reality is just a thought. It's a perception of reality. As we transform our inner perception, it is affecting the quantum field to change the external reality. So the merging and the earth, the divine nature and earth nature are merging right now. We have to forget the idea about being a small mortal beings. We are no longer that. Huh? And when we are lost in the labyrinth of our mind, it's important to let it go and surrender it to the divine. The guidance will take over and will inform us, remind us. Always think of, if you can think about it, when you wake up in the morning, to call on, to invoke the presence of the prime creator, and then to send love to all that is, to continue to cultivate that. When you see other people, just try to see not them as mortal beings within their own process, mental process of creating an inferior reality, but a divine soul within themselves. The and it says namaste or namaskar, the divine within me. Recognize the divine within you. You don't have to say that here, but it's acceptable in India, but otherwise it's like people will think that but you can still feel that and know that, and do not underestimate humor and joy. It's very, very important. And and ask to connect to your higher self, to your future self, and forgive your lower self, forgive your past self. There is a code that connects us to the infinity, eternal. It's called 0011010. 0010110. It is it's somewhat of a key, a code. But the DNA is coming online for resetting all of our reality. Every morning will realize we plug into our avatar body. The avatar body is the one in service. And we came down here also to test our compassion, to test our lucidity, to test our courage. But we're gonna return to the higher plane as much more than we left it, because we've learned so much through the process. And there is a bright future before us. Embrace it. Keep your frequency high. So that's why I wanted to come and say hello, to wish you a happy Epiphany, a good Sunday. This morning it was clear that there was those beings of wisdom that came bearing gift. It's like very, very clear to me, although it is officially tomorrow. The card of the day, we'll pull a few oracles for the day, is peace. Do whatever you can to liberate yourself from anything that remove you from peace of mind. Here we have magic. We have the oracle which says magic, blessing, transformation. A blessing disguise is on the horizon. Keep your heart and your spirit and your mind open. So just be open to, be flexible, be open. I'm going to pull an oracle. Those are in French, but I'll translate it. It's another oracle for the day. It's about the sense of attitude. Do as if. Think, sense, and act as if your wish, your most cherished wishes are already manifested, realized. Be the essence of what you desire. So it's very important. There was a philosopher named Jonathan Livingstone, the seagull, was saying, if you want to move faster than the speed of light, you have to convince yourself you already arrived. So be and do and feel and sense of attitude as if all your dreams have already manifested. It's challenging, but it really accelerates the process and the path. From the moon's perspective, it says, a win-win outcome is forecasted. For it has to be win-win. We're moving into a new reality, and it's all about the win-win situation. So it's all forecasted. It's all in the plans. Trust in the orchestration of the higher self and God's plans. I'm going to pull a card from the Ganesh Oracle, and it says courage. Courage is like the more we are able to face, to accept our fear, to face every challenges, the more our lucidity and compassion will grow as well. Let's see what the wisdom is the promise of the future, this win-win situation, this happy turnout of event. What we need to understand is the personal transformation. What we need to do is relaxation. So we need to continue to relax. And the outcome will be inner knowing. So this is going to be a lot more revelation as those 13 first days of the year will be. They will be very, very powerful until this 11th portal. And then we're going to be able to go through this healing. It may be a conscious thing, it may be an unconscious thing, but we're going to be activating, healing all kinds of past energies, traumas, or whatever, and moving back into a self-empowerment mode. The observer of the day is going forward. Be ready to go forwards. We need plans. We all need plans. We need to be ready for what we've been asking for. If once you get all that you ever wanted, there has to be a plan to move forward. What we need to the wisdom is in the power, the divine power, the power of will. So always use power with love and wisdom. What we need to understand is wonder. So it's important to ask, to receive. It's like, and then we're going to be discovering wonderful things. What we need to do is openness. So just keep your heart and mind open, very very much. Be flexible for what you receive, and what will come will be embracing. The outcome will be embracing. We're going to be embracing this new reality with love and gratitude. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much. I wish you a wonderful Sunday and a good Epiphany that is coming. And I'll talk to you later. Namaste.